In Activity 2.14, I'll demonstrate opening an existing database and importing a spreadsheet. With Access 2010 open, click on File, Open, navigate to where you keep your student data files, and find the A02B Athletes Scholarships, and open that. Now let's save the database. Using the last name, underbar first name, 2B, Athletes Scholarships, and save that. Then rename the table to last name, first name, 2B, scholarships awarded. I like to put underbars instead of spaces. You don't have to, but I like to do it. It's old habits die hard. Let's clear the enable content message. And now let's double click to see the data. Looks good. I'm going to close that table, and now I'm going to import an Excel spreadsheet. Click Excel, browse to where your student data files are, find the spreadsheet called A02B Athletes, select the first radio button to import the source data into a new table in the current database. Click Next. We don't want the first row of data to be these letters or words. We want those to be the field names. So I'm going to select first row contains column headings. Select Next. We won't deal with the data types here. Select Next. Choose my own primary key. Student ID is correct. Select Next. And rename the table to first name, or last name, sorry, first name, 2B, students, or athletes. Finish, close. Now, click on 2B Athletes to open it. Change to the design view. And notice that student ID is number. We want to change that to text. Zip postal code is number. We want to change that to text. And then with zip postal code selected, we want to change the field size to 5 from 255. That shrinks the amount of memory required to store this database on the disk and in memory. And for the state and region, let's change that from 255 bytes of storage down to 2 per record, and that will also conserve memory. Now revert to datasheet view, accept the changes. Some data may be lost because we shrunk the zip code and the state field, but we're not going to lose any data because the data currently in there meets that criteria. Close the navigation pane. Select the intersection between the column headers and the row selectors. Move to the first line between student ID and first name. Double click. It will auto size the columns to the best fit for the visible portion of the screen. Now click in any field to cancel the selection of the table. Close the database, save the changes, and that's the end of this activity.